Ladies and gentlemen, friends and enemies, people of Earth, you've heard a lot of radio today, but now it's time for the main event. I am Rob Grams.
And I am Mamen Rivera.
And you are listening to Blah Blah Live.
All we ever hear from you is da 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 da.
Blah Blah Live.
All we ever do is
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's your daily dose of beers for your ears, your audio after work. It's Blah Blah Live.
It's for those people who finish work at 5. Not for us.
No, not for us.
For us, it's beers for no beers.
Beers for no beers. That's so depressing.
Sorry. But we're lucky that you guys can be there listening to us or watching us.
Yeah, that's right. This is what show is it, Mamin?
What show?
It's a
Transmedia.
transmedia show.
A transmedia show. Because you can consume it in
Various
in
ways.
several media,
Yeah.
like the radio.
For example, for those of you listening at home, it's true that you maybe are not able to participate in the show like our Facebook viewers. If you are on Facebook now, facebook.com/Grupo Vaughan, look for where it says live. You click there and you will see mine and Mamin's beautiful face. Well, Mamin's beautiful face
And
my
Richard.
my emoji head and Richard Vaughan. As always. And you can interact with the show just like Kirne and Juan Connor. Hi guys, says
Hello.
Kirne. Have a nice day. You too, my friend. Juan Connor, hi guys. The best hour of the day is beginning right now. That's right,
Yay.
John Connor. So yesterday we asked you, or we told you that through the break, for the viewers, for the people who are watching this
yes.
as a TV show, that we told you we would put some of our favorite posts on the screen, and we've actually done that today. So through the advertisement break, you get to see some of our favorite memes that have appeared on our Facebook group.
So you can be famous.
Famous!
If you want to. If you want to be on Grupo Vaughan's media,
Our transmedia project.
our transmedia project.
We shouldn't laugh, it's true.
It's true. It's transmedia. Es peor decir 360.
Oh, God, no.
360.
That's even
Es una
lamer.
experiencia 360.
¿Cómo se dice lame en español?
Lame. We don't have a word for lame.
No?
No.
Because it's not exactly cutre, because cutre is
Cutre,
taque.
aburrido.
Lame.
Un rollo.
Yeah,
You could say
it's un rollo. Lame.
Yeah.
It's lame to say 360 or
360.
transmedia.
And it's pointless. If
Yeah.
you 360, you finish at the same point you began. Like, what's that? Una experiencia 360, ya está.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. You
Because
might-
I'm in the same place.
Exactly. It's like I don't understand jogging for the same reason. Jogging is hacer footing. Footing. Come on,
Why
guys.
don't you understand jogging?
Right, because it's running, right? Mm-hmm. But it's running to the place you set off from. Like, if that's what you're going to do...
Hold on. So what's the difference between jogging and running?
No, it's the same. I just don't understand why you would expend so much energy running to the place that you started running from.
Oh, yeah.
You may as well buy a hamster wheel. ¿Cómo se dice hamster, Mamin Rivera?
Hamster.
Hamster. Really, is it?
Sí, hamster.
Oh,
Es uno de los pocos casos en los que la H del español no es muda, se pronuncia como una J, no decimos
Que
hamster.
cómprate uno de estos ruedas por los hamsters, ¿sabes? I'm going to go running. Oh, great. Where are you going? Here. Oh, come on.
Pues you have those, I don't know what you call those, those machines that are in the gym,
The treadmill.
the treadmill.
Yeah.
That's like
That is really hamster exercise.
hamster wheel.
Hamster in English, hamster
Hamster.
in Spanish.
But that's
You're
really-
welcome, guys.
It's interesting.
Welcome to Von Radio.
I don't think there is another word in Spanish where the H is pronounced.
No?
I'm not sure. We don't.
Yeah, I'm
you
trying to
don't say
think.
zanahoria. You say zanahoria.
Or
But you
no,
say. You
no.
don't say hamster. Hamster.
Hamster?
No.
No.
You say hamster.
Guys, if you're listening to this show, honestly, we promise there is a point.
There is a point.
Every time we do one of these shows, every time we communicate with you, our beautiful blah blah livers, we have a question or a topic to center the show around for the people in chat to interact with. Now, if you want to interact with the show, if you want to be a part of the show, one of the content producers, then you need to go to Facebook right now. And for those of you that are, here is today's question. If you won the lottery, what would be the first thing that you'd buy? Or it's even simpler.
You know
What
what?
would you buy if you won the lottery?
You know what structure that is?
Yeah. It's one of it's one of those structures, isn't it, my man? Oh,
That's the second conditional.
it's the
Rob.
second conditional, isn't
And
it?
I'm gonna explain it after the break.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Oh, mansplaining. Guys, we're here daily, and we're glad to see you. So, Mamin Rivera, if you won the lottery, what would be the first thing that you'd buy?
I'd buy items to.
I mean, no need to be very specific, man.
No. Listen.
I'd buy things.
I'd buy items to begin my own cult.
Ah.
Artículos. Oh, someone's ringing you. Is that Richard Vaughan?
No, it's probably UNICEF. I donated to UNICEF at Christmas.
Don't say this. This is
No,
gonna
I'm
be
going to
very
say it. I
mean.
don't care. I donated to UNICEF at Christmas. Since then, these people call me every single day. I told them once, I'm like, guys, please, 7 o'clock on a Monday. That's the perfect time to catch me. They've called me every single time except for 7 o'clock on a Monday.
They never call me.
But hey, have you ever donated to UNICEF?
Nope.
Well, that's why.
That's why. Is it them?
No, I
You
think
should pick
it's-
it up
It's
and tell them-
I think it's Richard Vaughan. Let's have Richard Vaughan on the
Is
show.
he really?
Yeah, I'm going to put him on in voz alto. Richard, people can hear you.
Okay, this is UNICEF speaking.
Oh,
Uh,
hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hello. Listen, Mom, hamster is this, one of two words in which the H is pronounced like a J española.
Ah. Which one is the other one?
Yeah, the Sahara Desert.
What's the other one?
The Sahara Desert.
The Sahara.
Es verdad.
Ding, ding.
Sahara.
But it's
That's true. We don't
Sahara.
say Sahara. We say Sahara.
Hey.
Sahara.
Wow. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks for joining the show, Richard. One day we have to get Richard back in the studio.
Yeah.
Not just in photograph form, but in physical form.
Thank you, Richard. Bye bye.
That's Richard Vaughan. He's
Eso no estaba preparado, ¿eh? Parece que sí, pero no.
well,
Sí.
or maybe it was.
Oh, maybe it was.
Maybe a telephone connection with Richard Vaughan. It might be a thing. I would love that,
So
by the way.
hamster, and Sahara. Interesting. So yeah, my cult. That is what I want to do with money.
So you would buy things for your cult.
Because I'm watching a documentary that is called El Palmar de Troya
Mm-hmm.
on Movistar Plus. And I think I can do that. I think I can begin my own cult.
So what would you buy? Like
I don't know, candles.
animal skins, black candles.
Candles and robes.
What kind of cult, though?
I don't know, one that makes me rich. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think that's maybe every cult. Just
I don't mind.
don't drink the punch.
Don't drink the punch. No,
Yeah.
no te bebas el ponche.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, that's a very bad and bad tasting
you'll
joke. Okay, let's take
I'm
a
not going to kill anybody. I just want money.
a money cult.
Money cults.
Okay, let's take a quick look at the comments today. Ivan says, I'm ready to learn. Thank you, Ivan. We're ready to teach. Joel says, hi guys. Beer for your beard. Hard to pronounce.
Beard for your beard.
Beer for your beard.
Beer for your beard. Cerveza para tu
Es un
barba.
trabalenguas.
Para tu barba.
Yeah.
That is what happens when you've had many beers.
Yeah, that's about 11 o'clock on a Friday night for me.
Que la cerveza se la bebe la barba.
Ivan says, the audio is so good this time. Nivelazo.
Ooh,
Finally.
Thank you. no.
Finally, it's fixed, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying the excellent audio on the stream. Sahira says, "Hi, Mamen and Rob. Good to see you guys. Good to see you too.
Hello.
Jamal, bonjour, les amis."
Uy,
This is an English language show.
qué bonito.
Jamal, thank you.
We could do a French blah blah live.
I couldn't do a French.
No,
Richard
me
Vaughan could do a French
Me
blah, blah,
neither,
blah.
but we can have a guess. And...
Mohammed says, "Hi, brother from another mother. Hi, sister from another father."
Okay.
Ah, son dichos.
Ah,
So your best
okay.
male friend is your brother from another mother,
Okay.
but your best female friend is your sister from another mister.
Mister.
Not father, but close. Mohammed, let's give him a nivelazo.
Yes.
That's for trying, Mohammed. We're
Muy
impressed.
bien. I
Yo-
didn't know that one.
No, sister
So-
from another mister.
I don't know how would you say that in Spanish?
Hermana.
No, we don't have that
Well,
rhyme.
No. Joel says, "Once my dog ate all my Scrabble tiles. For days he kept leaving little messages around the house."
Oh,
Ba-dum-tsh.
beautiful.
If I won the lottery, Sergio is actually answering the question.
Thank you, Sergio.
Sergio, we love you. Fan destacado. If I won the lottery, I'd buy a yacht. I wish I were rich. Wow, I wish I were rich.
He didn't say, I wish I was rich.
I know, and that's
Which is what you say.
Which is what I say, because I'm from Yorkshire. Can we get a nivelazo, please, for Sergio?
Oh, yes.
Answering the question and correctly. You, sir, are a legend. We love you. Laura says, "Hi from Geneva."
Wow.
Oh, she's living her best life right now in Geneva.
Qué guay.
Andres says, "Hi from Colombia. Thanks for teaching as thanks for teaching as a good English. Oof. Thanks for teaching us,
Us.
or if you want to
a.
pronounce it in a correct way, us
Us. It's in A, no? Thanks for teaching us
English."
English, or good English.
But thanks for participating, Andres. Guys, don't be afraid to make mistakes.
I make mistakes all the time. Come on.
And you've heard me speak Spanish. We have a section.
No pasa nada.
We have a section dedicated to my mistakes in Spanish. So don't feel embarrassed to communicate with us.
Oh no. And here's Rob to correct you.
And my man.
And myself. But mostly Rob.
Mohammed says, "I would buy Vaughan Systems." You just won that radio.
Ooh.
Wow, if I won the lottery,
Would you buy Vaughan Systems?
no, I would buy Vaughan Radio.
Only Vaughan Radio.
Yes. I love what we do on Vaughan Radio.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's something that since September 2018, I came on board on the radio, and seeing that I've made a positive difference and be able to measure the impact of my own work and the work of my collaborators is so fulfilling for me.
Yes. That is awesome.
So fulfilling. Like in terms of marketing, we've made a lot of amazing progress. In TV, we've made a lot of content. But what I'm proudest of and what I love the most is being here with you, my men, and these people watching and participating in the program, being in the team of presenters, having a great team of technicos. For me, if I won the lottery, I would buy Vaughan Radio. I think it's awesome.
And you probably lose all your money.
Maybe.
That's okay.
But it would be a good few months. It would be a good
But
few months.
we would have my called for
Yeah.
covering those expenses.
Tino, sorry, I monologued there without the sound. I'm sorry.
Yes, you
Yeah,
monologued a little
next
bit.
Next time I'll
But you're
make you
right.
laugh.
Doing radio is very fulfilling,
It is
like you said, fulfilling.
fulfilling.
Es como que te
Te llena.
llena.
Yeah,
Pero guay. Rewarding as well, like what we can say, no?
rewarding.
Rewarding.
Yeah, yeah. This is definitely the highlight of my day. Every day is doing
Yes.
this show.
Yeah.
And the time that I get to spend with the technicals and with the presenters, working with them, wow. For me, it's priceless.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
fine.
my background is in media, so now I actually get to do what I actually studied at university after a big long deviation into marketing and everything. It's very, very rewarding. Let's get back to the comments. Laura says, "Well, it depends on the amount of the price won, of the prize, or you could say of the winnings. It depends how much money I won."
Yeah.
It depends on the winnings.
Las ganancias.
Yeah.
Winnings.
Depends on how much money I'm going to make. But true story, right? Maybe I don't have enough to buy Vaughan Radio, you know?
No. Yeah,
And I
could
also
be.
don't play the lottery, so.
You do,
Wah,
actually.
wah.
You did last week.
Twice last week. For the first time in 20 years. This is a true story, guys. I played the lottery twice last week because over the last 3 months, I have had the worst luck humanly possible. I'm sure there's worse luck.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
But that was pretty bad.
Yeah, right? I mean, even people who aren't sensitive to this kind of thing, like even Fitzgerald. Like Fitz doesn't give anyone sympathy. But even Fitz was saying like, damn, Rob. So yeah, I played the lottery twice and lost twice.
That's okay.
Kearney says, if I won the lottery, I'd like to have some drinks with you and everyone in Vaughan Radio, such as Richard, Anna, Rob, Mamen, Alberto, and so on.
Oh, that's
Kearney,
nice.
we would love to have a beer with you one day.
But beers aren't that expensive.
No. No, but who knows where Kearney lives?
True, because you need to take a flight and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura says, I would invite Richard for dinner. Please tell him. I'm sure Richard Vaughan is listening to the show in his car right now.
Of course.
My phone is out, and if it
Richard, Laura wants to go for dinner
yeah,
with you.
and if he please, Richard, if you are interested in dinner with Laura,
Call us.
call us right now.
This is gonna become a dating show.
I would love this to I would love Richard Vaughan to call the show every
Yeah.
now and again. I would
Oh,
love
yes.
that. Miguel says, good morning. If I won the lottery, I'd buy Real Madrid. I would buy Real Madrid. You don't need the word team at the end. If I won the lottery, I'd buy, not I'll, I'd buy Real Madrid. Here he is.
Calling us!
Espera, Richard, 1 second. Hi, Richard.
Tell Laura I'm game. I'm game.
Laura.
Qué bueno. And that's it.
And that's it.
And that's it.
So did you hear what Richard said there? He said, I'm game. I'm game.
Soy juego.
Yeah, but that means I'm ready. It's a
in.
good idea. I'm in. He's game. Laura.
Laura.
Richard Vaughan does a stream every Monday morning. You guys need to
Watch that one.
to watch that one and talk a little.
Talk.
Hey.
Qué guay esto, me ha gustado.
I know. How come everyone's getting dates apart from me?
This is gonna be like first dates, but Vaughan style.
Okay, Agome says, if I won the lottery, I'd go to an English-speaking country for a month on holidays. Agome, you know what I would do if my objective was English? You can do exactly what you're speaking without leaving the country on Vaughan Town.
Yes.
Honestly, Agome, if your objective is learning English, do not waste your money going to another country.
Yeah.
Vaughan Town, groupofaugan.com. Check it out. Joel says, a woman in labor was shouting. Oh, wait, this is another joke, I think.
Joel loved. It's not about jokes today, but
Well, yeah, go.
go ahead.
Was shouting, can't, won't, your aunt. The doctor said, it's okay. Those are just contractions.
I like it.
Wow.
Está muy bien.
Joel.
I love it.
Chapo. Juan Connor says, con hobby también pronunciamos el H.
Es verdad. Hobby.
Oh, wow.
No es hobby.
No,
¿Cuáles
es
son
hobby.
tus hobbies?
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Laura-
But we never say hobby. We
No,
always
no.
say hobby.
Hobby.
Una jota de jamón.
Thank God we don't speak Spanish because we'd have to clean the microphones like every day.
Oh, hombre, in English you have a lot of P sounds
That's true.
that are very...
That's true.
Yeah. Coronavirus. Hello.
Laura says, and of course, invite you guys for dinner. Oh.
Yes. Free food.
That's what we wanted to hear, Laura. Facebook doesn't say it, but you're a fan destacada.
Thank you, Laura.
And drinks, I mean. Paloma says, hi guys, if I won the lottery, I'd like traveling to Canada. No. I'd like to travel to Canada. I'd like to go to Canada.
Yeah, that's interesting
Or
because
I'd visit Canada.
I'd like, you always need two, no?
Yeah.
But if with like a secas, you can say I like going to the cinema or I like to go to the cinema. But I'd like
Yeah.
going to the cinema.
I'd like going to this. No, I'd like
No?
to go to the cinema.
I'd like to go to the
Yeah,
cinema.
yeah.
So with like, if you use I would like,
Yeah.
you need to.
Yeah, I'd like traveling to Canada. I'd like to go to Canada. I'd like to visit Canada. But before
Hombre, Canada, Kyle.
but before this, I'd go to Vaughan for a week. I need to improve my English. Paloma, you rock.
Paloma sabe lo que se dice.
Yeah, she gets it. Paloma gets it.
Vaughan Town is amazing.
Yeah,
I mean,
you've been now.
I've been there, and it's worth it. So
Yeah.
cool.
Linguistically, it's probably one of the most innovative, one of the most inventive ideas to improve your English. But on a personal level, the thing you can't put on a web page, the thing
Yes.
you can't communicate in a video, it is a human experience.
And it's so much fun.
Vaughan Town changes lives. I worked on Vaughan Town for 6 years as a master of ceremonies, and literally I saw lives change. Hulk Thomas says, I would move to Spain and volunteer for Vaughan Town as often as they would have me.
Pareces tú un especial de Vaughan
Yeah,
Town.
it does. Claudia says, the first thing I'd buy is a week in Vaughan Town. Claudia,
Pero bueno.
let's give these people a nivelazo for helping promote our amazing Vaughan Town project.
Yeah, if you need more information about Vaughan Town, grupovaughan.com/Vaughan Town. Or you can just Google Vaughan Town and it's there.
Yeah, you can. Richard always says, querer es poder. Yeah, if you want to, you'll find it. We are everywhere, guys.
Yes.
We make it our job to make sure you can't forget about us. Right? I
True
mean,
story,
yeah,
yeah.
it's true. Okay, so back to the comments. Without a doubt, Dr. Love, Rob.
See, it worked.
True story. True story. That's it. I mean,
We have to do this like a regular thing. If someone wants to have a date with someone else, you can tell us in the chat, and
ding, ding, ding. You
we will make
corrected
that
yourself
happen. Yeah,
in the chat.
in the chat.
Very good.
Que nunca me va a salir. Es que no.
Mohammed
nada.
says, Jaén is not only a land of producing olives, but also good English teachers. Mamen is the proof.
Thank you. Wow.
True story. I'm not trying to gild the pill. We say gild the lily. Okay? I know you guys say sweeten the pill. Because that was a Teach Rob some Spanish. But we say gild the lily. Okay? But if I won the lottery right now, I'd move to Vaughan Town.
Forever. That would be awesome.
Wow.
You
yeah.
would get to meet a lot of people from all over the world and spa every day.
Agome says, thanks, Rob. You're welcome, Agome. Perfect. Next time I travel to Madrid and win the lottery, I will set up this dinner, says Laura. Perfect.
Yeah, you can't take Richard Vaughan to McDonald's.
No, come on.
It has to be an expensive dinner.
Yeah. I mean, where would you take... If you had to take Richard Vaughan on to a dinner, where would you take him? Your choice of where to go. Where would you go?
Oh, we would go the tapas
Yeah?
around my neighborhood. Yeah.
I think I'd take him to...
Not a posh place because he's used to that.
Yeah.
But how often does he get to go the tapas?
I would take him
With
to
the-
an
with the normal
Argentinian
people.
restaurant. I would definitely take him to an Argentinian
Yeah.
restaurant. Eat some steaks. Some
Yes.
steaks. Sorry, my accent. Yeah, eat some steaks. Red meat.
Carnaza.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
Laura,
from Texas. So.
It's a true story. It's a true story. He knows steaks better than I do. Begonia says, hello again, guys. If I won the lottery, I would buy a big house near the beach. Oh, wow. Wow. Beautiful. I would love to do that. At Mediterranean coast? On the Mediterranean coast, for instance. Plenty of kisses. Plenty of kisses to you too, Begonia. Wilma, wow. There's a lot of comments, guys. We're going to give the comments a rest for a little second. Otherwise, the show's going to be just comments. Guys, you are doing such a wonderful job with your comments today.
I have more on my Instagram.
Oof, maybe after the break, no?
After the break, yeah, for my
I'm
Instagram.
exhausted from all that reading. I need to bring my glasses. It's a true story. I haven't worn my glasses at work because I took them home to paint. So I went
it?
home.
Already?
Yeah, yeah.
Madre mía, qué rápido se ha pasado.
So I took my glasses home to paint. Didn't paint, and my glasses stayed there.
Ah,
Yeah. Terrible.
terrible.
Guys, if you are even thinking about going anywhere,
Ooh, there is a surprise now for
yeah,
you.
for you guys on Facebook, there are a lot of you. Thank you for sticking around. There is a special carousel of our favorite Facebook posts. For those of you who are going into the advertisement breaks, don't go anywhere because we will be back with Mamansplaining, with Teach Rob Some Spanish, with more of your comments. Guys, stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. In this second half of Blah Blah Live, you're going to get Mamansplained, you're going to teach Rob some Spanish, and we collectively, as a group, are going to talk about what we would do, what we would buy if we won the lottery. Very quickly, we're going to go to some of your comments. Wilmer says he would buy an expensive house for his parents. Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
Felipe says, I would go to Spain and date Mamen Rivera.
No, you wouldn't. But nice try.
Also, it's not date with, just date. I would go on a date, or I would date. Wow. I am Dr. Love. Look at this.
I got
I can
another one
make-
like that on Insta. I don't like those.
How can I make how can I be Dr. Love for everyone except for myself? You know, I need to channel my Dr. Love energy
Inside.
back into
Like
myself.
tantrum.
Tantrum.
Tantra
That's it.
thing.
Tantrum is, how do you say that in Spanish?
A ver si te acuerdas.
When you
Esto lo
have,
vimos un día.
see? When you're really angry and you act your anger out in a very childish way. He's having a tantrum.
Rabieta.
Rabieta.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Elsa says, house near the beach. Oh, Asian.
Everyone is houses.
Yeah. We're not dreaming big as a people anymore.
Yeah, we were talking about this before. Now everyone is the mortgage, like
Yeah,
hipoteca.
I would pay off my mortgage.
I would quit my job.
But everything's so expensive now.
Everything.
You go to the cinema and you spend 50 euros. If I won the lottery, I would go to the cinema.
I would go to the airport and have an orange juice.
Juan Ramon says, for me, the best lottery today for me is still Live Duo to a lot of things that can kill you. What? But I'll buy a cure for all diseases in okay. He would buy a cure for all mankind's illnesses or diseases.
That's very nice
That's
of
a
you,
very
Juan Ramon.
noble. I mean, I don't know how much money you're winning, but
Bueno,
it sounds like a
entre
lot.
Vaughan Radio, mi secta y esto, algo juntamos.
Claudia needs information before she can win the lottery.
She needs information.
Yeah, I need information to win the lottery. No, you just need a ticket. You need a
And
ticket.
a time machine.
And a time machine.
And then you can get all the lottery you want.
Luis, needless to say, I would travel to Mars. Oh, would you travel to outer space if you could?
Yes,
Yeah, me too.
why not? If I am
It de-
filthy rich,
It depends how comfortable the trip is, though. Because is there internet? Probably not.
they're gonna hibernate you. No, sí,
No,
así
you will hibernate.
You will hibernate.
Yeah,
They'll put you to sleep.
in a pod, like in
Bye-bye.
sci-fi movies. Yeah, that would be awesome. Begonia says, thanks for correcting me, Rob, on the Mediterranean coast. No problem, Begonia. That's why we're here. Maria Angeles says, hi. Wow, we've got a lot of comments, guys. But before I can read any more comments, so much in this life is so confusing that we need a North Star. We need these things explained. Tina.
Bueno, pues os voy a explicar de qué va esta sección. Esta sección, que se llama Mamansplaining, vale, que vosotros me hacéis una pregunta, entonces en redes sociales, entonces yo cojo y os explico lo que me habéis preguntado y podéis hacer mis preguntas
Mamansplaining.
en las redes sociales, en Twitter, en Facebook.
So I am the North Star now.
For now, I guess.
La estrella polar. Bueno, pues hoy vamos a mamansplainear el segundo condicional. Dame un ejemplo con el segundo condicional, Rob.
If you won the lottery,
Very good.
what would be the first thing you bought?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Now,
Thank you.
two parts. El segundo condicional siempre tiene como dos frases. Una es la frase de if y otra es la frase de would.
Yeah.
Y no se mezclan.
No.
If y would no van en la misma frase.
Ok.
Esto es un error común, pero no. Por ejemplo, ¿cuál es la frase que habías dicho tú?
If you won the lottery, what would be the first thing you buy?
Vale, what would you buy?
Oh, what would you buy?
Vamos a ponerlo, keep
Okay.
it simple. So, if you won the lottery, easy. It's if, sujeto, pasado simple, won. No decimos if you win the lottery, if you won the lottery in the past. Even though we're talking about the present, because if you won the lottery, now.
Right.
No estamos hablando de que la ganaste en el pasado, es ahora. Pero se dice en pasado, para fastidiar. Okay, so if you won the lottery, what would you buy? So that's the sentence with would. In this case, it's a question. So we have what, the question word, then the auxiliary verb, would,
You're blowing my mind right now.
then the subject, and then the rest of the sentence. But this is a little bit confusing. Now, the important thing, aunque algunos nativos dicen cosas como, if I was you, that's another example of the
Shrina.
second conditional, porque si yo fuera tú,
Yeah.
aunque se llama condicional de presente, porque es algo que sucede ahora. But we use the past. It's actually the subjunctive, but we're not going to get there.
Mami Rivera blowing our minds.
So, if I were you, why were and not was? Si siempre nos dicen que I was, ¿por qué en este caso es if I were you? Porque sí. Ya está, no le des más vueltas. No merece la pena calentarse la cabeza.
But
Es el subjuntivo en
You
inglés.
do hear native people making that mistake.
Yeah. And
Sharina makes that mistake all the time.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
I make it all the
one of
time.
those things that are gonna get accepted at
think?
some point.
It
No?
sounds odd to my ears.
Like whom? Nobody says whom anymore.
To whom it may concern.
Only for those formal letters, but you don't say to whom did you
To whom did you give breakfast?
whom did you give it to? No.
To whom do I deliver this tea?
Okay, back to the second conditional. Vamos a practicar.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you some sentences
Okay.
in Spanish, and you have to translate them
All right.
into English.
My favorite part of the show.
Venga. Si fuera hombre, me dejaría barba.
If I were a man, I would let my beard grow.
Or I would
Grow my beard.
¿Os habéis fijado?
But really,
If I
yeah.
were a man, if.
Yeah.
Son dos partes siempre. If, la condición, y luego lo que pasaría.
Can I give you an insight into one of my pet peeves? When someone says, I'm going to grow my hair, I'm going to grow my beard, you're not going to grow your beard. You're not going to put fertilizer on it. You're not going to pull it out. Your beard grows. You just let it grow. Sorry.
Yeah.
Please
Es verdad,
continue.
en español no decimos esa tontería.
I'm interrupting.
Eso es en inglés. Bueno, si fuera nuestro jefe, si él fuera nuestro jefe, le llamaríamos señor.
If he were our boss, we would call him sir.
No, pero está guay que digas would,
Yeah? You want me to
Porque-
contract?
porque es como se habla en la vida
Ok,
real. We
perfect.
would es lo que pone en los libros, pero la gente lo que dice es would.
Okay, perfect.
So we'd, aparte,
We'd call him sir.
aparte de otras cosas es we would. Ok. Si fuéramos guerreras, combatiríamos el mal.
If we were warriors, we'd fight evil.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
No estarías aquí si no fuera por tus padres.
You wouldn't be, true story. Like literally.
Literally.
True story. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for your parents.
Good. No lo harían si no lo disfrutaran.
They wouldn't do it if they didn't enjoy it.
Guys, this is not that difficult. No es tan difícil.
No. If
Es-
I can do it, guys, trust me.
Es
You can do it.
muchísimo más difícil en español. No lo harían si no lo disfrutaran o disfrutasen. So don't complain about the second conditional. It's not that difficult. Okay? And the last one. ¿Te importaría si me quitara las botas?
Would you mind if I took off my boots?
Very good. Fantastic. So
Alright.
you will find all these explanations. I don't make this up. I just print them from the Grupo Vaughan's blog,
Yeah.
which is there. If
Didn't you write the blog though?
Yeah, that's true. But I wrote this like a long time ago.
Okay.
So
All that work you see there, all that excellent content, guys. Mamin Rivera created all that. Superstar.
not everything, but mostly.
Anyway, I believe, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, we've been mansplained.
You've been Mansplained.
Eso es como muy
Yeah.
místico.
I like it.
I like it
Do
too.
you, guys, we had Richard Vaughan record a very special nivelazo. We're not going to show it today because Tino needs to do his magic.
And we're just gonna give one of those a day.
Yeah.
So the nivelazo
Yeah.
de Richard, uno al día, dos como muchísimo.
For the best of the best.
Yes.
Lo más plus.
Más Plus era un programa de Canal Plus. Lo dice siempre, no tiene sentido.
But I've seen that on websites.
Yeah?
Yeah, for the top 10 kind of articles. Lo
Oh.
más plus.
Okay, that's like transmedia. It sounds awful. 360.
Anyway.
Sinergias. Si alguien
Oh,
dice
God.
sinergia, no confiéis en
I
esa
s-
persona.
I said that the other day in a meeting and I wanted
Did
to.
you?
Yeah.
Ew.
No, we're creating synergy between the radio and the social media, and the marketing effort.
We're creating synergy. We're
I know.
collaborating. That's
know.
it. Same meaning. Bueno,
I
da
mean,
igual.
really,
Esto
we
va
don't
otro día.
we don't collaborate now because we're all the same department.
Yes,
We just work.
we just work.
Luis says, first thing I would like to buy. Oh, I've left the Mansplain screen on. The first thing I would like to buy if he won the lottery is an apartment because I'm sick of living for rent. Oh,
Oh, me too.
amen, brother. I tried to buy an apartment, but sadly, I can't make it happen.
I can't even try.
I can't put that kind of money
So
together.
expensive.
Yeah.
It's insulting.
Elias says, I would land a land to accommodate abandoned. I would buy land for abandoned animals,
Oh,
and I would adapt it to their needs. Oh,
that is so nice.
Ellie,
now I feel really bad that I was gonna create a cult. Could have done that.
Elia, what a beautiful person.
She's
Aw.
amazing.
Raphael says, I would rent a jet and take my friends to an endless summer world trip.
Rafael, I want to be your friend.
Rafa, we're
Ju-
friends,
just
right?
in case.
me, Mammon, and you, we are tight. There's a tight friendship there.
Yes.
Don't forget about that.
Don't forget about us.
And don't forget to play the lottery. Pilar says, hey, good evening. Good evening to you, Pilar. Joel says, what's the difference between...
Still telling jokes.
Yeah, Joel is on fire today. What's the difference between a cat and a comma?
Ooh.
A cat has claws at the end of paws. A comma has a pause at the end of a clause.
Ooh, madre mía.
Joel,
Esto
please.
es nivelazo. Eh?
Yeah, nivelazo. If we had Richard's nivelazo,
Yeah,
that would have been
that
it.
would have been.
That would have been
yeah.
it. Sorry, guys. So, guys, we haven't mentioned on today's show, but if you are enjoying what you are hearing, this is a participation program. If you want to participate, if you want to be part of all the things that went to create today's show, you need to join our Facebook group, Blah Blah Livers. The link is fijado, pinned. It's pinned
Ahí está.
in the chat.
Y no es tan difícil, es bla, bla,
Yeah.
livers. Con H las A.
Yeah.
Bla, bla, bla.
Blah, blah. Guys, we here at Vaughan Radio, we spend 23 hours and 55 minutes, 7 days a week.
Very specific.
Teaching you English. What do we do with the other 5 minutes every day? We teach Rob some Spanish. La mapa.
Teach Rob some Spanish.
Okay, guys, welcome back. The idea of this game on the screen, for those of you watching live on Facebook, on the screen is a frase hecha, a Spanish in the Spanish language, okay? A Spanish idiom. And I genuinely do not know the meaning of these idioms that we use. Mamin and I, we discuss it. You guys in the Facebook group suggested a lot. And this is one that was I think this was a suggestion from Eva.
From Eva, yeah. From our colleague.
So here it is for those of you listening at home on the radio Today's Teach Rob Some Spanish phrase is, now you have to, remember, you have to tell me the meaning in English.
Yeah,
in the chat.
don't translate, and don't just translate it.
No,
because, no, queremos una explicación de qué significa esta frase en English.
Yeah, if you can find a phrase that means the same, in an idiom that means the same in English, buen nivelazo, ¿no?
Yes.
Okay, donde Cristo perdió el mechero.
Say that again.
Donde Cristo perdió el mechero.
Fantastic. Muy bien.
Listen to me.
Now you
Ole!
can say it, but can you use it in context?
Okay, well, I know what it means. At least I know all the words. Where Christ lost his lighter.
Yes.
So this is clearly an idiom that means it's related to sofas.
To
To el sofá.
Sofá.
Porque cuando pierdo algo es siempre en los cojines del sofá.
Okay.
No? Is that what?
how-
No? Ah.
No, but I wanna hear
Damn.
more. I wanna hear more about Christ and the sofa, please.
Yeah, it's obviously it's something that IKEA people say a lot. Like, where? What? Do you have anything I can sit on? Pues claro, donde Cristo perdió el mechero. The sofa.
So you think it's a synonym for sofa?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Next, Teach Rob Some Spanish. Jesus Christ.
It's not.
It's not?
That's Guy Williams.
That's not it. I'm so
no,
surprised.
no es eso. Donde Cristo perdió el mechero no fue el sofá.
Okay.
Fue otro sitio.
But if he did lose his lighter, it would definitely be in the sofa.
No,
Definitely.
no.
Whenever I lose my lighter, it's in the sofa. Or in my dog's mouth.
Or in your friend's pocket.
Or in my friend, or in specifically
Pete
Peter
Swindon.
Swindon's pocket. If you're listening, Pete, we love you. So, let's see if anyone has dared take the test to teach Rob some Spanish. Let's see. Christina says, "Far away. Have a nice afternoon, guys." I don't know what she's referring to.
She's right. Far away.
Is that what this means?
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Far away. Really far. Really far away.
Juan Ramon says, "You may say in the middle of nowhere."
Yes.
Wow, nivelazo then, because that is nivelazo, because that's a good idiom. In the middle of nowhere, donde Cristo perdió el mechero. Very good.
I don't know the origin of this one.
Mar says, "I would quit." Oh, this is an answer to the other thing. If you come from the Canary Islands, you would say donde Cristo perdió las cholas.
Las cholas.
Yeah, those are
¿Qué es eso?
those are flip flops.
Ah, flip-flops. Chanclas.
I only know that because I lived in the Canary Islands. In this case, you would be talking about a remote, lost place.
Yes.
Excuse me, Laura, Juan
You're killing
Ramon,
it.
Christina. You just taught Rob some Spanish. Woo! Ole!
Ole. So
Wow.
yeah, I don't know where this comes from because it's really weird. I don't think the lighter as an object was invented
In the time of
in the time of Jesus Christ.
no, maybe it was. Maybe originally it was where Christ lost his lantern, torch.
Or maybe this Cristo is another person.
Yeah. Well, if it was Jesus, then it would be anyone in Spain.
Do you think Jesus smoked?
Probably not tobacco. But if you look at his hair and beard, you know, I can guess what that guy smoked.
Bueno, no, era para encender las velas de la iglesia. No pensemos más.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so today's topic was, if you won the lottery, what would be the first thing that you would buy? We had a comment there that I quickly scrolled past
Why?
because I
it's
wanted to
weird.
do the teach Rob. No.
Okay.
Mar says, "I would quit working and I'll go back to university." You go back, you don't come back to university unless you're in the university in that moment. To become an archaeologist.
Ooh,
This time just for pleasure.
qué guay.
Do you know, though, I don't think archaeology is as cool as Indiana Jones makes it seem.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that archaeology isn't like Angelina Jolie in what's the movie? The video game movie? Lara Croft, Tomb Raider,
Yeah, Tomb Raider. En
I'm sure-
español, Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
I'm sure it's not that glamorous in real life. I'm sure it's not.
No.
I'm sure you just, you know, you,
And studying books
Yeah,
and
w-
just, I don't know, quitándole el polvo a cosas viejas.
Ma-
Dusting all
Mar,
objects.
let's make this simple. Come here to Madrid or wherever is your closest Vaughan Centre and learn some English, man. Do a master's.
But if you win the lottery and you hate English, which could happen, some people hate English and
Not the people listening to this show.
yeah, but some people, some really bad people hate English. They can get a translator, a personal 24-hour, 24/7 translator.
How much would you pay that person?
Oof, a lot of money, but you're
Yeah?
rich.
How much?
Me,
No, how much would you pay your personal translator?
I wouldn't have one.
No?
No,
What if you moved to Japan?
then I would need one.
How much would you pay that person in euros?
No sé, I don't know. A tenner an hour.
Tenner an hour. See how people's
Sí, es que soy muy
opinions
pobre. Yo esto no...
how people's opinions change on wages when it comes to them making the decisions.
But it's 24/7. 24/7 a tenner an hour is 240
So
euro
you're gonna
a day.
So you're gonna
And
pay
he's
them.
not going to be translating 24/7.
So you're gonna pay them while they sleep.
Yes, if it's. I mean, if I need to say something while they're taking a nap, I'm gonna wake them up. Oh, I'm an awful human being. Sorry.
Okay, Claudia says, I'm not sure about the meaning, but I think far away. Thank you. Oh, these guys are so good. Cholas, flip-flops. I beat you to it, Laura. Yeah.
Que
I
no
live-
sabe canario, eh?
Yeah. Wawa instead of autobus. There's not Wawa. Where are you in the Canary Islands, Laura? I lived in Fuerteventura in El Corralejo. Agome says, oh, in Spanish. We're not going to go there.
No. In English only.
Yeah. But it's used when you didn't expect that something was going to happen. Don't give us any... If you want to suggest some Teach Rob some Spanish, please do it in the Facebook group.
Yes.
Agome.
Que si no se nos pierde, que luego hay
Exactly.
muchos comentarios. I also have some answers on my Instagram.
Oh, let's hear them.
Efrem 1984 says he would buy a house in a beautiful cove. I don't know what that is. Cove.
Cove. It's a cove is I think it's a
Una cala?
no an inlet. I think it's it's surrounded by beaches in a semicircular form. I think so. Where
Cala? I think
'Cause-
it's cala, no?
a cove is a small type of bay or coastal inlet. Coves usually have narrow, restricted entrances and are often circular or oval. Cove in Spanish,
Ensenada.
ensenada.
So apparently there are coves
Cove.
in Xavia, and he wants to buy a house there. So buy a house. Marce says he would travel around the world. Someone wanted to take me for a ride in their convertible, and I said no.
To love.
What the water gave me says I would quit my job so I could listen to your show every day.
Yes.
Awesome. What the water gave me.
What the water gave me. I don't
That's
understand that.
his nickname on
Ah.
Instagram.
What do you think the water gave him?
I don't know.
Fish. Or verrucas. Do you remember, do they still do that in modern swimming pools? When I was a child in the school pool. Wow, difficult. In
The
La Piscina
school
de la
pool.
the school pool. There was a shallow pool, a little shallow pool you had to walk through with disinfectant.
¿Qué?
Con not
Cloro.
yeah, with like a really strong disinfectant, just in case you had germs on your feet.
We don't have that. I don't
no?
know. I've never been to one of those pools that aren't.
At my school, there were I don't know what they put in that shallow pool, but kids left swimming class with feet on fire.
Ay, qué la...
Yeah, but at least no one got verrucas.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se dice verruca en español?
Verrugas, no sé. Suena a verruga, pero seguro que es otra cosa.
Might be the
Verruga.
same. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Don't
I've
Google
never,
that. I don't want to see.
I've
images.
never had one. Let's see.
Hongos.
Hongos, I think it is, right?
Hongos.
Oh, no. Hongos is a fungus, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Carl Miller knows. Tino, ¿tú sabes qué significa verruca?
I don't know.
Verruca in Spanish is verruga.
Verrugas.
Oh, you are right.
Verrugas en los pies.
Yeah.
That's weird. So yeah, mostly people on my Instagram say they would travel
And quit their job.
and quit their jobs and cancel their mortgages and buy their kids a house and take all the foreign courses, said somebody. David AGF.
He is a man of taste and distinction.
Esta persona sabe.
He knows what's up. Guys, if you are thinking about going anywhere, this is the end of today's Blah Blah Live. We will be back tomorrow with more Maminsplaining, more Teach Rob, more topics, more fun, more laughter. But don't go anywhere right now, because joining us after the break is the amazing Kyle Miller with Drive Time. Ladies and gentlemen, see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Don't care what they say.